Oh, because the Hassan video wasn't enough drama, we might as well talk about another big lefty taking a giant L. And in regards to Vaush, we kind of know where he wants to take that giant L. But it's been tough over the past few months for all of these progressive, liberal streamers, socialist, light streamers, okay? Like you had, everything that's going on in regards to Hassan. You had XQC, that's a little bit further back, and I don't really know his personal politics. I just think that he's so stupid that he probably identifies with a bunch of socialist causes, so I can go ahead and lump him in there with all of his stupid React stuff and him just admitting that he is a terrible piece of shit human being. That's an interesting self-own. And then you have Destiny's, marriage falling apart. Couldn't be happier because of that. But arguably the cherry on the horsecock shaped cake, well, that would involve Vaush. Oh, Vaush. The less you know about Vaush, the better. He was somebody who was pretty popular in the lead up to the 2020 election, seen as the King of BreadTube, which is... It was a collection of idiot socialists over on YouTube, but just like any socialist collective, well, it eventually just falls into disarray. And well, Vaush hasn't really been peak Vaush in years. He was expertly taken down by another YouTuber who just kind of burnt out in just about record time. Shout out to the previously known Doomer Politics, Doomer Media, and now just Doomer at Life, because, well, we know way too much about internet drama and internet culture. But just, the Vaush being unironically evil, that was an excellent series of videos put out by Doomer back in the cut. And if anybody has a mirror of those, feel free to go check those out if you want more information as to who in the blue hell this dude is, okay? Because we're not going to get into all of the debauchery. I only know some of the stuff. I am by no means a Vaush historian, and I think my search history and my overall well-being is probably in a better place for it. But we'll talk about the latest something. I don't even know what to properly characterize this as. It's definitely, of all of the catastrophes that have happened on the internet, this is definitely one of them. What was in the folder? Twitch streamer Vaush accidentally showed on stream the viral horse photo controversy explained. You have killed enough time, okay, where we can go ahead and at least try to sneak this past monetization. So, let's go ahead. Socialist Twitch streamer. Oh, and this isn't like a pejorative or anything like that. He agrees with that. He might actually even go further than that. So, Vaush has landed himself in some hot water again, after accidentally showing his viewers a questionable folder during a live stream. The folder contained adult content that some are purporting delves into controversial territory. So what's in that folder? Here's what we know. Oh boy, but it's also kind of funny, right? Because this little slip up was prefaced after he was going on this long and winding tangent about right-wingers, and I'm going to have to refresh my memory here real quick. Oh, right, he was talking about anime and how it attracts literal bad people from Germany in 1930s and 1940s, okay, because they have this idea of a trad wife and they want to go ahead and, they'll live that life out, and it's basically a step removed from, doing things with minors. Keep that in mind for a second in regards to what we're going to find out here with good old Vaush, because whenever you're dealing with a leftist, socialist, commie, you're always dealing with weapons-grade projection. What was in the folder Vaush showed on stream? Well, funny you should ask. On February 7th, 2024, Vaush hosted a stream on Twitch. The stream was going fine until he accidentally pulled up a folder on his computer for a very brief second, quickly getting it off the screen. And, well, we actually have that clip pulled up right here, and well, it's only 4 seconds long, and I don't need to show everything, but Vaush accidentally opens a goon folder on stream. Listen, I know a lot about internet lingo, but I don't know what goon is. All I know is what's been alleged that's in this folder, but okay, as you can see, 4 seconds. So, I don't know what's in there. Frankly, I don't know why he'd be saving a picture of a random Asian man online. Like, it's a Vaush stream, okay? You never know what you're going to be getting, but him out there, like, he's been talking wild shit for a very long time. And Keemstar, well, Keem's now on the case, and well, I don't understand why Vaush wasn't banned off social media years ago. Like, me personally, I don't think you should ever be banned for what you say online without specific exceptions included. And well, Vaush, he's kind of been straddling the line for a while. He's always been a meme, but it's always been in that realm. But now you start to put all of this stuff together, and well, I don't really think that he's pushed the line in order to get banned, but should definitely be on a couple of watch lists.
Stroking as hard and fast as we can, and then after we nut, we go back, look over our history tab, and we go like, oh jeez, oh boy, some of these girls looked pretty young. Okay.
No. First of all, some people don't watch, porn online because, I don't know, going outside, touching grass, and, by extrapolation of those activities, you eventually touch real ass. Yeah, I don't think, that's something that a lot of people really would consider a good waste of time. And then also having to look back and wonder, were those proper pictures to be doing that on? Weird. Why are you talking about this?
I don't give
weirdo?
a fuck. All right, I still don't care. I still think that like zoophile porn, like drawn stuff, it should be 100% legal. In fact, and this is going to be a real hot take, I have yet to hear a convincing moral or legal argument as to why possession of child pornography should be illegal.
Consuming child porn be legal? I think that would be, yes, more legal and more ethically consistent. Yes, 100%.
It is possible for an...
Why do these freaks always want to play video games at the same time? Like, really great video games. Like, this is obviously a collection of him just talking about the same disgusting stuff over and over again. Like, there's the meme of Vaush talking about age of consent for a reason. This is kind of his go-to. And he's that guy who's always talking about that, even when nobody else is discussing it. You could be talking about high-level issues, but he will always try to redirect to, okay, but, she looked 18. What, brother, what are you doing? What exactly are you doing? And then, of course, to run it back after he showed his lovely little collection. Well, he's got interesting cope to throw out there, obviously.
The other one is like a threesome with 2 chicks and a guy. And in retrospect, looking at it, knowing now that artist is a lolicon, yeah, I can see it. When I looked at it, I think the vibe that I got was like short stack, thick kind of.
Now, I don't know a lot of the terms, right? Like, I'm kind of out of the loop when it comes to being that degenerate online. So, short stack, thick, like, I just think of pancakes, honestly. Maybe I'm a little bit too innocent for this stuff. But unfortunately, given the fact that I used to be a fan of, like, Nick Rekieta before he went completely fucking mental, what happens when you hang around with a bunch of degenerates? A surprise! But thanks to him and his ins with, like, the anime voice acting stuff, the term lolicon, if you don't know what that is, it's a weird degenerate anime type where it's an ancient spirit. I'm not too sure if this is like a specific example or something like that, but it's like a 1,000-year-old spirit that ends up, getting trapped inside the body of an underage girl, and then you end up having those conversations where it's like, okay, mentally she's old, and then it's like, it's stuff that's right up Vaush's alley. So for him to just say, I just found out that it's a lolicon artist, it's like, bro, you probably searched it out specifically for that reason in order to play those stupid mental gymnastics for yourself. Like, you're not fooling anybody, dude.
Thing, you know what I mean? Like the way like goblins get drawn in porn. You'll have to enter.
What? Okay, so no, okay, so he wasn't looking for underage stuff. He was just looking for smaller goblin-looking. What the? All right.
Entertain me for a moment on this presumed shared knowledge of how goblins get drawn in pornography. But you know how they're all like thick short stacks, right?
No, actually. Okay. And he would go on, because just in case you didn't think that this could get weirder.
Off is this or that, okay? I'll make it clear. You can write this down. I want to fuck a woman as a horse. None of this is a secret. To be clear, many jokes have been made about this, but I stand by it. My moral principles are rock solid. My feet are firmly planted in the ground. I've got my boots up. They're planted firmly. You cannot move me from my...
Yeah, your boots are definitely up, but is the picture taken with both your heels and your chin in the same frame? What?
My position. This isn't a secret. Let's talk to a therapist. Well, why do you want to be the horse, Vaush? Because then I'd have a giant dick. Okay.
Oh no, that's another. Oh, why would you? Okay, it's already embarrassing enough that you got creepy drawings on your computer. Why are? Oh my god. Anyways, got creepy drawings on your computer, and now you're fantasizing about having a bigger dick. Okay.
Okay, couldn't you have a big dick the other way? Well, yeah, I could. Like, yeah, I could have a big dick
Yeah, I could.
hypothetically in any variety of scenarios, but then it wouldn't
Hypothetically. Oof.
really be a horse dick. Well, you could be a human with a horse dick, yes, but then I wouldn't have that powerful stallion energy using it. There you go. That's it. That's the whole.
Oh my god, this is your brain on leftism, right? Like, I wish I had a bigger dick, and I wish I had the power to fuck a chick with actual veracity. This is why. This is why you never, ever, ever take the commie pill. Brother, nothing good ends up coming back from it. And unless this takes an absolutely goofy ass turn, I don't want to come back to this stuff, because frankly, this is the type of internet drama that I just look at and go, wow, you know, everybody who's involved on this one. So you got Ethan Klein, Eat Then Decline, you know, old L3, him dunking on Vaush, and then a bunch of goofy people from, you know, time immemorial coming back to run defense for Vaush. And oh man, just let it spin off into the corner, okay? 2024 is going to be crazy enough without people being exposed for being the same type of people they want to accuse their opposition of being, and then having, you know, the circles and battle lines drawn based on who approves of that behavior, and then the opposition including some absolutely insufferable individuals. So I'll just be over here on the sidelines, just laughing at all the detestable people, and then hoping that the ultimate winner of this altercation is the meteor that falls from the sky, because it's about time to just check out for everybody. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.